Since the aerobic respiration pathway depends on oxygen, aerobic organisms need to ensure that there is sufficient intake of oxygen. As already discussed earlier, plants exchange gases through stomata. The large intercellular space between cells ensure that all cells are in contact with air. Carbon dioxide and oxygen are exchanged by diffusion. That is, the movement of a substance from an area of higher concentration to an area of lower concentration. The direction of diffusion depends upon the environmental conditions and the requirements of the plants. During the day, CO2 generates during respiration is used up for photosynthesis and oxygen is released majorly. And at night, when there is no photosynthesis occurring, CO2 is eliminated. Okay, have you ever seen a fish breathing? Let's do something simple and understand how respiration occurs in aquatic organism. Observe fish in an aquarium. They open and close their mouth with the gill slits or the operculum which covers the gill. Let's do something simple and understand how respiration occurs in aquatic organism. Observe fish in an aquarium. They open and close their mouth and the gill slits or the operculum which covers the gill slits. Now let us count the number of times the fish opens and closes its mouth in a minute and compare that to the number of times you breathe in and out in a minute. Terrestrial animals can breathe the oxygen in the atmosphere, but animals that live in water needs to use oxygen dissolved in water. Since the amount of dissolved oxygen is fairly low compared to the amount of oxygen in the air, the rate of breathing in aquatic organism is much faster than seen in terrestrial organism. Fishes take in water through their mouth and force it past the gill, where the dissolved oxygen is taken up by the blood. Terrestrial organisms use the oxygen in the atmosphere for respiration. Oxygen is absorbed by different organs in different animals. These organs have a structure that increase the surface area in which the contact with the oxygen-rich atmosphere. Since the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place, the surface should be very fine and delicate. To protect the surface, it is usually placed within the body and has passages that will take air in to this area. This is all about plants, terrestrial animals and aquatic animals.